Hello, everybody. So, for that house, I took a few hours to try and think of something. And best thing I could think of to work with the area would be something akin to this. Now, I know eh, this doesn't look like a good area to just like have a room in what like some of these will be. Now, I know this isn't like the area where I was look like doors I know are gonna be hard. I might not be doing the door idea, but like, oh, I need to set up a wall. I'll have a wall where ever the areas I know I won't be able to go through it. So it's gonna definitely be like two areas have a wall. There's gonna be like one here, one open here, or it's gonna be one open here, and two of these areas are marked off. And these two areas right here, one's gonna have a bed. Like I'm still processing how all this will work. Like if I take a chest and then I take a, where's the bed? That is not how I go searching. I have something covering my monitor, or so like, oh, so these two doors are here. I can have like a bed set here, a few chests here, like something small is what I'm imagining. Like I don't want this being big. This isn't meant to be a house. It's just meant to be a small fishing area. The actual fishing dock will be like outside this door, or one of these, whatever door would associate with the entire build. Reason I have a sword is so I don't accidentally break anything like what I did earlier. But this is akin to the idea I might be going for. And for this, I'll probably set like a block on something better on top. But currently, that's only if it makes it look better, otherwise I'm just staying with this idea. So, this is my hope on what to do. This is probably how I'm doing it for the first house in the building, in the series. Thank you, and I really hope this works out well. Yeah, no, so I'm going to be mining some of those trees because those are a good bit of what I'm going to be using. And so these now it's just cut off whatever pallet isn't being used. I was going to use those, but I canceled up on them because I think they're what screwed over my original plan. So dark oak, and then I'll toss some stone back in because I need some slabs. Time it. Hold up. Wait a minute. Okay, thought so. Nope. Stuff. Now this will be the. Come on.
Now you would think that in this small portion of time what I would have done is I would have fought majestically, swung my sword. I ran like a little chicken going backwards.
Now that they're gone, let's start our build. So, what? So let's have this. So this is our first actual like ring area, if I'm not mistaken. Actually, I had a screenshot of this. I should have recorded the building. I will fix it. I will check the screenshot later. Fix whatever I mistaked. All these squares make a circle. And that one's not green. So then I start this. And then now I hit the spruce planks. Oh god, I forgot. I forgot. Okay. So yeah, no, I have this correct. I was trying to think on how it was, and so this external right here, this is going to be the stone. And then I found out why this looked off compared to how I originally remember seeing it. Is because this actually, right here, was dark oak. Yeah, so I will be I'm making smooth stone for this exact reasoning, because this smooth stone is going to be here. So let's quickly get this done with the smooth stone. It's right here. I didn't need that much, but it's always good to have. It's always, I think 24 is not going to be enough, but I know what I'm going to need, and then I know just in case I might need more smooth stone later. So I'll start with the minimum usage, and I just need 2, 4, okay. So 1, 2. I keep on making this mistake. And then stone was going and so yeah. I'm gonna probably be using a lot of these.
Admire as I bask in my own stupidity, trying to remember, oh yeah, I can't step on these or jump to get on.
Okay. 5. If I'm not mistaken, it was a 5. So 1, 2, 3, 4. That's not 5. Okay. Because I think when I was building it, my brain went to, oh, I'll take quite a bit of fall damage from this. If 5 3 Dang it. Okay, so yeah, no, I needed to grab sand. Okay. This is already going to be a hassle. When I made this in my creative server, I forgot just how much more pain in the butt it would have been. It's gonna be without a block to place it over. Yeah, no, I anticipated a lot of that happening. So you having fun? Okay. So I, so what I did with, so my biggest struggle with getting this roof is because I was contemplating if I should have recycled the wood. I was contemplating if I should have tried birch. And when I made an attempt with birch, an attempt with dark oak, it's like birch was too light for this aesthetic. Birch felt too light. Dark oak felt just as its name, two of the darker shades of oak. Spruce felt like a good in between, and I feel like oak is very as is. It feels more powerful on the floor than if it was up here. Because if it was up here, it would feel extremely like these would contrast. I feel like they would contrast to an extremely powerful degree than if I were to keep this in its small little circle of power and then go back to deeper shades and keep this of darker shade of light. And knew it. I knew it wouldn't have been enough. I don't think I made enough. There are some famous people that I know they're still doing stuff, but I have no clue what they're actually doing. Like, I don't know what. I'm pretty sure Billie Eilish is still doing stuff. Never actually know what they're doing, just know that they're probably doing stuff. Eminem, ever since his newest track release, I know there's been that to a degree, but after that, I have no clue. Markiplier, I know he's doing his movie. It's generally just like all the people that I. Dwayne The Rock Johnson, I actually have no clue what he's been working on. Matt Pat retiring, but still coming up for videos every now and then. That's been a good. So I have no clue if this one right here. I don't have a plan for here at the moment, so this will be blocked off fully until I think of something. I know everyone's so diligent about AI, if diligent is the correct term for it, but it's like everyone's so uptight and doesn't know how they feel about it sometimes. Like, what I can say is the fact that people are using it just to create music, create art, that to me feels like they're cheating the system to a degree. And I don't like the fact that it feels like they're cheating the entire system just so they can have their entire thing. Right here, I am going to need to leave this open. I'm laying on the crafting bench. But it's just me not having certain devices to actually keep up with this time of year. I should probably be getting all these accounts so I can... So, only currently the essentials will be in this. So, just like all the... like a crafting table, like all the... it's meant to be compact. Okay, yeah, this will probably look weird, but it's about as right as I can get. Where I would say I could put the wood chests right about here. So, it looks... No, I have to. Now it's a have to. I think it's gonna... Now it has a mohawk. So, this will be... You know what? A barrel. I feel like barrels would suit this more than chests. And the fact that I didn't think of that ahead of time. Because this is generally meant for more fishing like, and if I'm not mistaken, I have all the stuff necessary. Okay, I was just testing something. I think it would be here. Barrels. Shush. I can hear it, and I say shush. I did it again. Oops, I did it again. I messed up again, don't you do? Don't, you already know. 22 barrels. Do I need 22 barrels? Do I need it? No. Does it feel cooler than chests? A bit. So trees are gonna go in one area. Okay, stone. A bunch of stone stuff. So cobblestone, tough, gravel, and I'll say this too. So stone, cobblestone, tough, gravel, andesite, dripstone. And then these are the shaved or extra stone stuff. This already feels better for a housing. Because I know how I am. And I know that this will become a chest monster very soon. So... because I feel like sugarcane's gonna get very big soon for me. I can throw out the log for that. I'll add those logs in. Alright, did I say log? Planks. I'll put everything I can toss out in there. Which means I should probably go through this first. Wheat, bread. These are needed. All these. Okay, yeah, this actually feels somewhat clean compared to whatever that was. Ores. I know I'm gonna be collecting a scary amount of copper. Okay. Did I have anything of like, oh, it's made of wood, it belongs here? Yup. Glass is going to be a weird thing to work with. Where would I put glass? Because glass is a mineral, it's made of sand. Sand is grounded up rock, but I'll put it with the stone stuff. Because those are technically design. That's a bed I don't need. I need that. Not need, but I'm gonna be using it quite a bit. I'll probably use chain later on. What? I'll probably be using bundles a bit. Oh wait, bundles. That's how I can fix some things up. So that should work there. This is a product of cobble, if I don't already have production of cobble. And minerals. There's... So I'm gonna need this in my inventory, and then I'll put this there. Here's wood. Furnace. Sand. I guess sand would belong with these because these are mostly raw material besides stone. Actually, maybe? I don't know. I feel like stone to a degree is raw. I have flint. I had flint, right? Hmm. Wait, I could get a lot of those from fishing. I should be good. And so this is the final like tour and look of it. So I would like to thank you guys for watching. Thank you for listening. I don't know what you're doing at this moment, but this is my build.